Hello guys, J-Boy here, bringing you another GTA Online video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Invetero Coquette. I actually put a picture up of this particular car on my Instagram page and it got quite a lot of attention, all positive attention. And I wanted to review this car because I know it's been out for a long time, but I still think it is a great car. And for the price of 138,000 GTA dollars, it's really not a lot of money for something that's this good. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to break it down into 4 categories. So I'm going to look at the style, and that includes the customization options. I'm going to look at the performance, the fun you can have in this car, and value for money. So what I'm going to do is start with the style and look and customization. So I think this car looks really cool, guys. It's kind of got a street racer look, but also looks like an intimidating sports car. I really like the look of the real world Corvettes that this car is actually based on, and there's a lot of nice little customization touches you can do to this thing. I think it looks really good with the darker, more intimidating paint job. I quite like that, and it works well with all the carbon customization you can put on it. So let's go ahead and go into Los Santos and I'll take you through some of the options you've got. So here we are, guys, in Los Santos Customs. You've got the normal armor and brake and engine upgrades, as well as the transmission. And then you've got a lot of little customizationable bits you can do to the car. So there's choice of front bumpers that you can put on it, rear bumpers. You've also got exhaust changes that you can do. There's quite a few options there. Considering this car has been out quite a while and they didn't tend to put too many customizationable options on, this car has quite a few, and you really can change the look of the car. So you can change the hood. I've actually kept it as the stock because I quite like that, but some of the double vented and carbon vented hoods do look quite cool as well. And then going down, you just got the normal lights, horn, loss theft prevention, plate, respray. You've got a roll cage option. I've actually selected this, but it is very difficult to see. The only way you can really see this is if you opt to have no roof on it. I don't actually like that look as much, so I've opted to keep the roof on. And then going down, you can change skirts. I've gone for these carbon skirts, or you can have no skirts. I quite like the skirts because I think it just gives it that racer look. And then going down, there's a selection of spoilers that you can put on it. Obviously the normal suspension and transmission upgrades, turbo, which I've got on this. And then the wheels, I always like to go for the black rims. I just think that gives these cars a really cool look. And obviously tinted windows as well, and that's up to you on that one. So overall, guys, on style, look and customization, I would give this car a 4.5 out of 5. I really love the look of this car, but as I said, I like the real world Corvette. So this car just kind of ticks all the boxes, and it's got those customizationable options that just make it a really nice car to have. So now let's have a look at the performance of this car. So bear in mind this car was released when the game was released, and it is only $138,000. I'm going to have a look at the speed of the car and show you some of the handling. So if I just start on this straight, and we'll have a look at the acceleration. Bear in mind that I have upgraded this car fully with all of the race features. Let's have a look at the brakes. Brakes very good. Having to probably drive a bit more concentrated than normal because it has just had a thunderstorm in GTA. So I think you can see that the acceleration, it's not going to blow you away like some of the newer cars, but it's certainly, for a sports car, it holds its own. The handling, though, is the thing that absolutely steals this car from any others. I just find the handling is so good. You can see there, I was going very hard into that corner and I still managed to stop it and turn that corner, and as I said, it has actually been thunderstorming in GTA. I just find this thing sticks to the road like nothing else, and it's actually hard still to find a car that has such good handling as this one does. I'll just go through some turns now to show you how this thing handles. It is just so grippy to the road, and it's such a nice car to drive for that reason. You never really feel like you're coming off the road, and I love I love driving these type of cars in GTA because it is just so good for getting around. So overall, guys, I'm going to knock it down 1 mark just because the speed isn't quite what we're used to now, but obviously bear in mind that this is an older car and it is very, very cheap compared to what we've got available now. So I'm going to give the performance of this car a 4 out of 5. That kind of leads directly into the fun aspect of this car. So as I said, I love cars that stick to the road and go round corners and you'd never feel like you're actually going to lose the car. I just love that. I use this car a lot for just driving around the city to different missions. It is just a pleasure to drive, and I really do think it looks good. So I have a lot of fun in this car. I'd give the fun of this vehicle a 4.5 out of 5. That brings us on to the last aspect of the review, the value for money. As I've mentioned a couple of times, guys, you can pick this up from Legendary Motorsport for $138,000, which is absolutely nothing these days on GTA, and that for this car is an absolute steal. And if you're looking for a car that is just fun to drive, got a lot of customizationable options, and one that you can really show off in your garage, you may as well just purchase this car, because even with the upgrades, that's probably going to cost you overall about 300 grand, 350,000 if you do every single upgrade. So value for money, I really can't knock this thing. I guess as GTA's been out longer, cars have got a lot more expensive, but by getting this car, you're getting yourself a bargain. So for value of money, guys, 5 out of 5. And that brings us on to the overall rating for this car. I have given it quite high ratings just because I really do think it is a bargain, and it's still, I mean, I put it on my Instagram, like I said, and it's still got a lot of attention. People still really love the look of this car, and people do love Corvettes. They're kind of that old school street racer car that people love to customize. So I'm going to knock it down just 1 mark, because there are other cars that just beat this thing on performance. But for something so cheap to score a 4 out of 5, having been out in the game for so long, I think a good mark for this car overall is 4 out of 5. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I am looking to make videos every day. If I miss a video, it's because I'm working on one. I really do appreciate the support you've given me so far. We're almost at the 50 subscriber mark, which means I will be giving away a Sennheiser gaming headset. So please subscribe and hit that like button and share the video. And if you are one of those 50 subscribers, you might win yourself a professional gaming headset. I will also be running more competitions for 250 subscribers, and if the channel gets bigger, then I will run them more and more. So please give me some support, guys, and thank you for all the support that I've received so far, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye, guys.